And if you think you're gonna get away from me, you're gonna change your mind. You're going to home with me tonight. Hey Riri. Good morning, Riri. Good morning, good morning. Hey, what's up? No, sir. No, 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 no. uh,
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Here you go. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.
This guy catching me at the light. He needed some change. Yeah. Let me give you some change because he started to wipe my windows. They be knowing what they be doing. You gonna embarrass the hell out of me, so you gonna wipe my windows and I don't give you anything to just drive off. Oh God. Hey, can y'all guess who woke up early and then hit the snooze button and woke up late? I was supposed to have been at work. I will still be leaving this morning at 11 o'clock. I'm trying to get off of work at 11. It's Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed last night on the gentleman's panel. We had a good time. I've been having a little sleep apnea. I've had it periodically from time to time. But I woke up last night like at about 1:30 and was eating something. And then I laid back down. Hey, Miss All That. I laid back down for a couple of hours. The alarm went off. I hit the snooze, saying I would get up in 10 minutes, and 10 minutes turned into like 45 minutes. Let's see. What did you say? Because you know what, Cap? How can you take Sinbad seriously when he was passionately talking about the trials and tribulations he's gone through for being a dark white? I mean, really, the name alone, dark white. I mean, I just looked at it as being satirical. You know, it wasn't anything that... Hell, you got people on YouTube that can act better than that. And they've had people to confuse them. Hell, we got content creators that'll fake cry at the drop of a dime. And I swear that they have an onion right off camera that they're smelling. You know, so when I watched it, I looked at it as he was trying to get the conversation started, but I don't think that it was serious. Really, for me, it was, again, I looked at it as satire and just I couldn't take him seriously. Hey, good morning, real mamas. Okay, my kid. But 6:30. It's 6:30. I'll probably be at work in the next 15 minutes, hopefully. people were telling me also that when they've been gone to the stores while they've been going out searching for meds, supplements, they haven't been able to find any sleep aids. They haven't found any sleep aids. So I'm gonna give a shout. Just a few weeks ago, she bought me 2 sleep aids because I told you I've suffered from sleep apnea periodically. So just brought me some valerian root and some sleep aid from one's by Nature's Own, I think, and the other I think is just like a brand from Walgreens, but they both work really good. And I don't take them every day, of course, but and with those sleep aids, you have to be careful because some can be very habit forming. You don't want to become dependent on something that make you go to sleep. I like today is Friday. I'm coming in. I'm gonna do some writing once I get off, and it was something captivating that you and Jay, uh, had the same issue with math like I did. I've always disliked math. Math has never been my strong. I've never had a strength in math. Could I do math? Yes. I could do algebra. I could do higher levels of algebra. When it gets to trigonometry and calculus, no, calculus and just I don't need to know why negative 2yt over 9 equals 23. I just don't need to know. I'm not going to utilize that in my day-to-day life. Nurses, before when I was considering going to school to be a nurse years ago, I looked at the nurses in the OR that I worked, and none of them had to do any measurements for medications because the computer does it all. That was nurses back in the 80s and early 90s, perhaps, but they didn't. Nowadays, they're not measuring out medications like that. Everything is computer, generated. Um, I got into the surgical tech program at our community college, and we didn't have to use any type of we had to know basic instrumentation. We knew instrumentation, and my specialty in instrumentation. Can I get over? Are you gonna run into me? Damn, fucking cunt. So, as I was saying, my mouth is bad. It's too early. I know, y'all. Forgive me. I should have called her a twat or something. Well, that would be just as bad. But I got into the surgical tech program, and I had to learn instrumentation. My specialty was orthopedic surgery. I learned all the orthopedic instruments, and those were hard to learn. But I didn't think I would have to utilize math that much because, hell, I can count instruments in a tray. I mean, all I had to know is how to handle different surgical devices to the surgeon, and I learned that in four-handed dentistry because I also, in my earlier years, went to school to be a dental assistant. Surprisingly, people didn't know that part, but I learned four-handed dentistry then as well. But so when you guys what I was saying was, you guys, it was surprising to hear y'all had the same issue. I've always liked science. I've liked science, geography, my writing. I've always excelled at the arts, but math was just too boring to me. I just didn't find any interest in math. My sister, on the other hand, was taking classes for radiology, and she had to incorporate a lot of math in that. And math was in her teaching, because in radiology you have to know more math, I think, than nursing. Back then you did anyway. The curriculum showed more math, but she could get it like my sister was picking math up like that, but she wasn't good in writing. She could do her essays, and she did it. She was adequate at writing. She got by just much like me with math. And then the strange thing is also in math, why in the hell when I was going to the community college, every professor I got was from Asia, from some part of Asia, or even worse, Nigeria. I was like, well, damn. I'm trying to perfect my mathematical skills, and I get someone now. I have to take a speech class. I'm struggling to understand what you're saying. The Asian teachers were very short, and they didn't like my professors that were Asian, and I had 3 of them. One of them, well, 2 of them, they spoke so fast, and professors that teach math, they think this has been their whole career. So a lot of times they're not patient. They just say it and they want you to catch it. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to get me a tutor, because this was like more, this is like the 3rd level of algebra that I was taking. I would pray just to make like a 75. If I could get a C or a low B, I did. And I was happy. But my the Nigerian teacher, he had such a deep accent that I couldn't decipher what he was saying for the life of me. So I used one of the Asian teachers, when I took the class, because I would take that class in the summer when I wasn't taking anything else. When I walked into that damn class and I saw that same teacher, because they don't let you know who is like to be announced, who the instructor is, when you look on the syllabus. So when I walked in and I saw this professor, I was like, oh, you fucking kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? I have the same man again? Needless to say, I promptly went and dropped that class and assigned her for another teacher. And I specifically looked for a woman, because women to me are better math teachers. I think women tend to be more patient. Men, my professors they just weren't good teachers to me. They write it down, you get it. I took that class. I had me a tutor on the side. I passed that class with like an 85. And that, I was so glad I was done with math after that. Now, biology, anatomy and physiology, I loved all those. Hey, Linty. Hey, Triple Red X. But I wanted to take a class, an animal science class, more geared towards zoology. And I'm still looking at taking more classes along those lines. But, okay, what's up? I will be at work in the next 5 minutes. There's no traffic in this center, but I definitely wanted to get it over and done with. But last night, I don't know, those questions, would you rather, they be killing me. I didn't understand the 4 hands or 4 feet. Like I would be, I would have four arms. Like I would be like some type of Indian god, with four arms. Uh, Hell, I chose the feet. I just throw me a cute little kilt on, or some Arabic type of garb. That would, some of those cultures, the men wear dress type attire, dresses. So you wouldn't see my damn feet anyway. You hate math, Riri? I'm looking at that. True. Where we would go to the zoo every week. Oh, really? Triple Red X. That's interesting. So I've worked with animals as an adult more so, but I think that I grew up also with a lot of animals. So I wanted to, when I was little, I wanted to be a zoologist. And I looked at the people that worked here at the Houston Zoo. I knew a couple of people. And it's funny how, like, when you work in, when you go and you know people, it's very segregated. At the zoo, a lot of those higher positions are held by, you know, white or other races. The blacks at the zoos a lot of times are people that are cleaning up and picking up stuff, because some people, they hire people that others hire. It's like a good old boys club. They hire people that they know, and they don't let others in. So to see a black person working at the zoo in a higher capacity is very rare. Okay. Why are you riding your behind in the street with the bike? Get on the side. Because your bike bumped my tire and you flip up off of it. I'm going to act like I didn't see you. I don't want you to be hurt, but hell, you ain't going to have me being delayed. But, what are y'all saying? What's up, John Stewart? Okay. Lord, please let me have a parking space. I don't want to park in the garage today. The next gentleman's panel will be on Jay Wilson's platform. And I wanted to correct myself. I wanted to give you guys, when I said that the dishwashing liquid could be utilized, I researched it more, and it doesn't have alcohol in it. It's just antibacterial. So yeah, you can clean yourself, clean your hands. If you need to wash your hands, you can use Dawn to clean your hands like a soap. But the alcohol is what's in the hand sanitizers that kills the COVID-19. Soap is good because soap, it alters the membranes of the corona, so it makes it dissipate quicker, but it doesn't have the agents in it. The chemical makeup of dishwashing liquid is not something that you would use to kill corona. It makes the membranes of the corona, I guess it makes it kind of thinner, so um, it dissipates sooner than later. You had, but okay. I'll be pulling up at work, and let me see if the lines are low. I told y'all when I come here, sometimes the hospitals have lines outside of them. Let's see. Let's show y'all something. I didn't wear scrubs today because it's Friday, and I just didn't want to wear them. This is the medical center that I work in. Y'all want to dox that? Because we got like about 30 hospitals in the area. You can dox it if you want to. But I don't give you permission to dox me. Let me say that. Let's see, what's the temperature? Look at the temperature. The temperature here is 72 degrees. It's 72 degrees here. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna let y'all get a look at how some of these hospitals are. They have security standing out here. There's no line today. Thank God. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to park in the garage. Let me just say that again. Did they get the parking? Oh, really? Can I park here? I am squeezing in here. Yes, I am going to squeeze in here. All the way back. Okay. Whew. Good God. Now I'm. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Thank y'all for coming through. Let me go in here so I can get the hell up out of here. Um, thank y'all. Thank you, Lynn T. Miss all that. Uh, Everyone else, much love to you. Y'all have a good day. Be safe out there. Um, Love and light. Peace.